When speaking about things that have already been written to bring reason or logic beliefs to understand, the matrix that was one in the creation of the Bible, which was a book of life to live by, or theory by, or to gain wisdom from, and continue to gain wisdom by the prosperity that which God has given to you. The matrix is the grand imagination that we conformed in a mental belief where all things are from the mind. It is even stronger than a bulk of muscle. Without the mind, I can't feel, I can't see, I can't smell, I can't hear, I can't taste. The senses that which are the sin, the pain, punishment, torture, world conflict is how God explained it, because you have created world conflict. I'm going to clothe you in the illusion of animal hides, goat hides. What belongs to Caesar is Caesar's, and what belongs to God Almighty is God Almighty, which is the imagination. And if the body is an imagination, then Caesar also too has to go through God, so it's all from God. But we have created, before the matrix was split, separated, we created a belief, a law with laws in a mundane, moral, ethic aspect, and a spiritual law for the spirits to follow. Granted, there's a shepherd to lead. We all lose sight of God, and we go to war, we mess everybody up, and it's all, like it says in the Bible, a prostitute, a woman. We all live for the woman we do. We all love women, no matter how much we hate them. But, so you understand the matrix. It still exists, but it's hard to explain. False God, and then false healer, and then a real God, and a real healer. False matrix, false, you know what I mean? So, no one really knows, but the aristocrats and the Sadducees were given a specific amount of time, 144,000, chosen to be cut and then regrown, is how it says on the dragon Zime Gorinich. One of the heads is cut and regrown 144,000 times. I think it was Jesus Christ and King David that first started that. That's when the matrix ended, and then Jacob's head was taken by Malachi, or used by Malachi, and these are the 6 churches, because the 7th church has to have gone to heaven if the matrix was split. So it's 66. Understanding that the body is a conformity that we have written all over the internet, all over books, in everything, and we have come to believe ourselves with all these feelings, and so we are with it. But once we go to war and destroy everything, or you go into a cave like Apollo and spend 10 years in a cave and you come out, what is it like? You know what I mean? So keep that in mind when thinking about worldly aspects and living around others, and how the molecular differences about us, the atom, keeps the world flowing.